Hey guys, this is E with Scrapbooking with me, and we're going to make a cute Mother's Day card this morning. I have quite a few that I need to make, and so we're going to try to make another one today. This is a little bit different style than some of them. You're going to need a piece of cardstock that is 5 inches by 11 inches. Now I'm making this a little bit wider than normal. Normal is 4 1/4, but I wanted it a little bit wider to have more real estate to work with. So you're going to put it on the 11-inch side and score at 5 1/2. So that will give you a card that is 5 by 5 1/2. Now, there are envelopes out there that this will fit in. I do believe this will fit in the envelopes that we have that are the 6 by 6. These will fit in there just fine. And I will put a link to those envelopes below. Okay, you want to work with it on the 5 1/2 inch side this way. This is the way I'm working with it. You can make this any size or any way that you want, but I'm going to work with it this way so it opens up like this, just so that I'll have a little bit more real estate to work with on this side. Now I'm going to mat this with a piece of cardstock. This is just a craft cardstock, and this is cut at 5 3/8 by 4 7/8. And I just want just a tiny bit of that blue showing around. So I'm going to mat it with that. Just going to use my art glitter glue. Keep in mind that we are shipping art glitter glue now, so if you want some, go over and grab it. There are certain places up north that are still having a lot of cold weather that we can't get it to yet, but hopefully it won't be long till spring will actually be here. Alright, so we're just going to have that tiny bit of blue showing around that like that. And then this mat is actually cut out of our new line, and this is called Have Faith, and it's from Echo Park. This paper is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to flip through and let you see it really quick. I love this. It's got some pretty colors in it. It's just absolutely gorgeous paper, and it's very good quality, as all of Echo Park is. So we're going to be using this sheet today. Get those butterflies. This would make some absolutely gorgeous cards. Love those little jars, and they say different things on them, so you could use those on the front of your cards. And then it starts over with it's 24 sheets, 2 of each design, so that is some really pretty paper. Alright, so we're going to put this down right there, but before we do, we want to mark our center on this. I'm going to use my Tim Holtz ruler. Okay, that should be our center right there, so I'm just going to mark it with a pencil real light. And then from that mark, we're going to come down about 2 1/4 inches. So make another little mark right there, because we're actually going to cut that out. So I just marked my center, and then I came down about 2 1/4 inches from that. Now I'm going to use my trimmer. I'm going to put that mark in my trimmer, and then I'm just going to hold my finger on here where I need to stop. So I'm going to cut down to right there. So there we go. Got that little bit cut down. And now what you want to do is just fold back on this to make it look like a little collar on a dress. This paper is really thick, so I'm going to be real careful folding. So that looks like one side right there. And just try to get both sides even. It's not, you don't have to be perfect, just do your best. Looks a little better if they're more even. Alright. There we go. So there is our little dress front with the little collar, and then we're going to put this down right there. But before we do, let's go ahead and mark this. I'm going to kind of center it up, and then I'm just going to make some real light marks to kind of show me where the stamping can go to. Because we're going to stamp Happy Mother's Day right here. Now I have this Happy Mother's Day stamp, and I'm going to have to cut it apart because I want it to say Happy Mother's and then Day on the second line. So I'm just going to cut it apart right between Mother's and Days. And I had already cut my Happy apart. Don't be afraid to cut your stamps. You can always lay them back like they need to be. So I cut mine apart all the time. We're going to use the new Tim Holtz stamp platform, the small one. And I haven't put my washi on my magnets yet, so I'm just going to be very, very careful not to bump them together. So I just opened this. I decided to save one for myself. Alright, let's lay this down. Happy. And then Mother's, and I'm just trying to keep it spaced between where I made those marks right there. And then we're going to put Day right under that, and I think we're ready to go. So just close that up. Let's see if we got it somewhere near straight. We're going to use these grids that are on here. Yes, it looks like it. And then we're just going to use some VersaFine ink. Oh, that's cute. Okay, now we're going to put this down right there. See how cute that already looks? Looks like a little dress. And we're going to put a bow right here and then 2 buttons. Now I'm just going to take a piece of that scrap off the back of that and my little 1/2" hole punch. And I'm going to punch out 2 little round circles. That's going to be my buttons. And then of course we're going to take some of the bling, and not sure what color I want to use. Let's see. I think I'll use those blues right there. Then we're going to flip these over and put a little glue dot on the back. So there are our cute buttons. And now I want to put a little bow right here. Now, let's see. Since I am really no good at making bows, I have these bows, and that might be a little bit too big. I think that's too big. Let's see if we can make a bow without torturing you guys too much. Okay, that's not so bad. So we will trim that off if I can find some good scissors. And then we'll put that bow right there. And I am going to use a glue dot again. So there it is, a quick and easy card for Mother's Day. If you needed to make quite a few like I do, then you could make these in no time. It wouldn't take very long at all. And then just put your sentiment on the inside and you've got a beautiful card. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to our channel yet, if you'll hit that subscribe button and then that little bell beside it, it'll notify you when we put up new videos. And let me know in the comments below who all is planning on attending our Made It Con in Pigeon Forge in September. Let me know if you're planning on attending or if you would like to attend. We have a little bit of a surprise for some of you after the tickets go on sale, so just let me know in the comments below. We'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.